Shalom, shalom. Call halal yamla, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, KAKUDASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great master and teaching them well. Peace and salutations be to the hopeful elect. I'm Brother Tazwa. I'm coming at you from the prophets in Babylon, camp here in Tampa, Florida. Alright, it's going to be a quick lesson going into, a quick and transit lesson going into doing the works of Him while it is day. So do the work, you know. Now it's high time to wake out of sleep. Okay, you see who just got put in office, which that was bound to happen. But now that goes to show you that many draconian measures and hardcore laws are about to be passed. He just said they're about to do a mass deportation on the first day of the year, man. His first day in office, they're gonna do over 1 million people deportation. They're gonna get a lot of people up out of here. How are they gonna do that? Through violence. You think they're just gonna ask you to leave? No. He said ICE does a very good job at what they do. Okay, and these men don't ask you to leave. They're kicking in doors and grabbing your ass up and telling you to get up out of there. All right. And in the midst of all these things, there are going to be more draconian measures and laws passed, unrighteous decrees, forceful laws taking place in the midst of America, man. Okay, which is going to also target you so-called blacks. All right, so we're about to reach the deep dark days of Jacob's trouble. All right, things are about to get really hectic. Okay, and you got to be ready spiritually, because there's no physical preparation that's going to prepare you for those days. All right, and you'd be watching these apocalyptic movies, these survival movies and things like that, because that's the kind of time we're coming into. You want to be completely sane, and hey, scriptures say right here in Isaiah 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So your wisdom and your knowledge is going to keep you stable in those days that we're coming into. It's approaching very fast. Okay, that's going to be your stability. Money ain't gonna be your stability. It's gonna have no value. It's gonna be tossed out in the streets, used to use like toilet paper. All right, people ain't gonna use money no more. You see what happened in Venezuela when they tossed their money into the streets because it wasn't helping them. Okay, inflation was so high that they couldn't do anything with the money. That's what's coming into this time. We're coming into those days, and it's fast approaching. It's not slowing down, and it's not getting any slower. It's only moving faster, and we're approaching the day faster and faster. All right. With that being said, we need to be putting in our most works and our best efforts as if it's our last. Okay, because it may very well be. All right. It says, in the book of John, chapter 9, verse 4, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. So you got to work the works of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, who sent you. Okay? What does it mean to be an apostle, a disciple? It means to be sent forth. Okay? And you were sent forth as an apostle. As if it were appointed to death. Meaning what? As if it were the last, it was the last event of the show, okay, before things really ended. All right, and that's what it is. We were sent forth last, as we're appointed to death, as it were the ending show. You know, that's a devastating pothole, man. Salakia. Okay, to introduce who's coming next. Who? Yahawashi, Mashiach. He's going to be the end of this time. Okay, the day of doom, and 2nd Ezra say, the day of doom shall be the end of this time, the beginning of immortality to come. So back to John 9:4. I must work the works of him. I must work the works of him that sent me. Who sent us, Yahawashi, and who sent Yahawashi? The Father, Yahweh, the Most High, the Highest. All right, so it's all going down in order. Okay, it says, while it it is day, the night cometh when no man can work. You literally physically ain't gonna be able to work. All right. If you go and try to do the work, you're gonna be put to death. Okay. So that's the way that the Lord is gonna be drawing back His prophets. That's when the commandment goes out. The time of prophesying on the highways and hedges is over. All right. When these devils pass these laws targeting so-called black Hebrew Israelites, is what they call us. Okay. Which they will target us. They will come for us. Probably the beginning of next year, most likely. When they put that out, you're gonna have to draw back. Okay. And if you don't draw back, then you disobey the command of the Lord. Or say it's time to draw back. No more teaching and speaking on the highways and hedges. You're going to know that the Lord has gave that commandment. And if you don't know, then you're going to still try to do it, and you're going to get put to death. It's just going to show that you weren't really a true man of the Lord. You're going to have men that didn't do any work, and it's going to try to put in their last works at the wrong time. You're going to try to do all the work when the persecution comes. It's going to be too late. Okay? Everybody going to get edified, and you won't get nullified, pretty much, man. All right. In the book of Romans, chapter 13, and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. All right, when we first came into this thing, we believed our salvation was maybe the next day, maybe the next year, maybe the end of the year. But now it's nearer than when we believed. Okay, so it's right around the corner, man. You gotta be ready. One day you're gonna wake up and boom, get on the ground. You know, it's gonna be time to get on the move. All right, no more paying bills, no more work, no more employment, no more normal life. Klaus Schwab told you, he said, "Are you want to accept this CBDC, central bank digital currency? You ain't gonna have no place in the new world to come." Okay. What does that mean for us, man? Okay, that means what? We're gonna be outcasts of society. This devil's gonna come for us. This devil's gonna come for us. All right. He's gonna target all the outcasts of society, and we're gonna be seen as wanted. Okay, they may even put bounties on our head. If you see an outcast of society that's not a part of this NWO, part of this system, part of this beast system, and they may not say beast system, but they may just say the one world system, or the new world system, or the American system. It's all gonna come together. Okay, however they slice it, it's gonna be the same thing. And they're going to tell you, if you see someone that's not a part of the system, turn them in or give us information on their whereabouts and for a cash price, you know. When I was a kid a few years back, I seen on a bench an advertisement saying, if you know anybody that has an unregistered weapon, give us information on the whereabouts at this number and you will receive a cash reward. All right, so people are going to be looking for those cash rewards, especially in the time we're in now. You know, but hey, I truly hope this quick lesson was edifying to you. Acumen Aguath, listen to truly sincerity. So next time, I give all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Shalom.